ॐ सहनं भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितैयदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः पेज नंबर 95 सैक्षां चक्रे कस्मिन्नहम् उत्क्रांतो भविष्यामि तस्मिन् वा प्रतिष्ठिते प्रतिष्ठास्यामीति. So we were discussing here the first phrase called Saikshan Chakre. Now we will explain it very, very simply. This phrase called Ikshan Chakre, we were discussing about the Shodash Kala Purush. The Shodash Kala Purush meaning that the question was, who is this Shodash Kala Purush residing in the body? So here it is about that. So it is nothing. From our point of view, from our Vedantic point of view, we should be very, very confirmed about that Atma cannot have any form. So this is a superimposition, and this Shodash Kala Purush is not the body, but the whole world. The whole world, everything is a superimposition. So that is what is being told here. But now when it is said Ikshan Chakre, Ikshan Chakre, that means what? That he mentally visualizes. When he is mentally visualizing, what is happening? There is a doership of thinking. Wherever you don't understand, please stop me and you can just ask me. I have unmute. We are being allowed to unmute. So see, this word, the Ikshan Chakre, Ikshan meaning visualization. He did. Chakre meaning he did. He did visualize. So visualizing means what? Mentally thinking. Now, mentally thinking, when we say somebody is thinking, naturally he has got thoughts, he is a doer of thinking. So here when we have said that's a Ikshan Chakra, as if we have made that Purush a doer. A doer. So all those philosophies were standing in a line who don't think that the Purush is a doer. First and foremost came the Sankhya. I'm going very, very slowly. Wherever you have a doubt, just please just unmute yourself and ask me what is happening. It is not very difficult. I'm making it very simple and I'm telling you. The first thing is they are refuting that this Purush is Purush or Atma, whatever you name. So it can be a doer. Sankhya came. Sankhya has two Sat. Sankhya has two Sat, the Prakriti and the Purush. You have seen this. The Prakriti is what? Prakriti is always the doer in Sankhya. And it is generating Bhog for the Purush. And I told you all that all these philosophies are in our mind. Somewhere or the other we are Nyaya, somewhere or the other we are Charvak, somewhere or other we are Sankhya also. When we say that the whole Prakriti is for our Bhog, it is giving us enjoyment. Even this body is Prakriti only. So this Prakriti is giving enjoyment or enjoy or hope to the Jivatma that is inside. Simple as that. So the Prakriti is giving hope to the Purush. That is their concept. So now when Prakriti is the doer, how are we? They are asking us. In Vedanta, how are we making the Purush here the doer? Ikshan Chakra. He is visualizing. So that is a doership, Kartritva. So if I am making that Purush the doer, who is a Bhokta in their philosophy? He can be only Bhokta. See, come out of our box of thinking. We know that it cannot be Bhokta also. We know that Purush cannot be Karta also. But think for some time from their point of view. Then you'll understand what they are trying to say. Because these philosophies are in our society. So when he's saying that, how are you saying, Saikshan Chakra, you are making that Purush the doer of thinking, you're making it a doer. But it is not the doer. Who is the doer? The Prakriti is the doer, and he has called here the Prakriti as Pradhan, because the word is Saha here. So he has from Prakriti. Prakriti is feminine word, स्त्रीलिंग है तो उसको उन्होंने पुल्लिंग में कन्वर्ट कर दिया है. सो नाउ ही इज सेइंग सह इज इक्वल टू प्रधान. Prakriti and Pradhan are synonyms. They are not different. The same Prakriti is called here as Pradhan because he has used in the Moolam it is used Saha. So therefore for Saha he has made the word from Prakriti to Pradhan. Now, if he has made that Prakriti into Pradhan, he is saying that Pradhan is the doer everywhere. And this Prakriti, it is giving bhog to the Purush. The Purush is the enjoyer. For whom will the Prakriti do? Or whom will the Pradhan do anything? He is doing everything for that Purush only. He is giving the bhog to that Purush only. So come to page 96. We had already seen this. I'll just brush up the question answer. It is interesting because sometimes maybe these questions arise in our mind also that I am enjoying. How can I not be the Bhokta? How can I not be the Karta? Because I am enjoying. But from our perspective, we are very clear. That is Jivatma, that is not Purush. I hope you can just differentiate. For them, that is only Purush. For them, that is only Atma, who is a Bhokta. And that is its characteristic. It cannot be left. That is its characteristic. See how their concept is flowing. That Purush is Bhokta only and it cannot be Karta. We know that Karta and Bhokta are together. We know that if I am cooking something, I am cooking because I have a Bhokta called a eater. I'm hungry. That is why I'm cooking. Otherwise, why will I cook? If there is no Bhokta in me, there will be no Karta. Like I don't have desire to see a movie, so I won't be the Karta of going to the movie theater and buying a ticket and wasting my 3 hours there because I don't have that Bhokta in me. If there is a Bhokta, there will be Karta. So that is not their point of view. Their point of view is that the Purush is intrinsically Bhokta only. Only. That is weird. We know from our point of view, we feel that is weird, not from their point of view. They say, like Chetanta is the dharma of what? Of the Atma. Similarly, I feel that Bhoktritva is the dharma of that Atma, of the Purush. He is born with Bhokta only. He is born. So that is his Swarup only. It's like that. Okay. So now he is saying that this Atma, the Sankhya people are saying, no, Atma Karta Pradhanam Kartru. The Pradhan is the Karta, not the Atma. And Pradhan is Atma is what? Atma is Akarta. Prajana Murri Krite Pradhanam Pravartate. Mahad Adi Akarena. So here Prakriti is involved. The Pradhan is involving into the creation. Pradhan is creating everything. Pradhan meaning the same Prakriti. Pradhan is creating everything. The whole world has been created by this Pradhan, Mahadadi. Mahadadi Akarena Mahad from the Brahma came that Mahad, from Mahad came the Hankar, from Hankar Tanmatra Panchamahabhut, from that Panchikrit happened, then Panchikrit Panchamahabhut, then from that sense organs came and the whole Srishti came. Who is doing? This Pradhan is doing. This Pradhan is doing everything. Tatra idam anupapanna purushasya swatantrena ikshapurvaka pratritva vachana. How can he independently, swatantrena, how can he independently think like that and you're making him a doer? For me, doer is always the Pradhan. Why don't you understand this? Pradhan is only doing and he is not doing. You should have said there that the Pradhan Ikshan Chakri. Pradhan is visualizing, not this Purush. Atma, Purush does not think. He is not the Karta. He is only the Bhokta. Satvadi guna samye pradhane pramanopapanne. Praman is there that this pradhan only creates what Satvadi guna samye. All, how is its nature? Rajas, Sattva and Tamas. It is creating and it is in the Samya Avastha. We have this Praman also. And then the Nyaya philosophy was sitting. Nyaya said, yes, this is for this. So independently, this Atma, this Purush cannot act. Why? Because I know, Nyaya people say, Ishwar is creating. See, we have Nyaya also in us. We feel everything is done by that Ishwar. So the Nyaya people say, and 90% people on this earth are Nyayik. All are Nyaya people. Because they only feel what? 9 elements are there. All the 9 elements are Panchamahabhut. And then Atma, Dik, Kal and Mana. All these 9. So all these elements are in the form of Parmanu. Small Anu, Parmanu atoms. And as per the will of the Ishwar, they come together, they create and they disintegrate. They create and get destroyed. They create and get. So Pralay and Srishti. Pralay and Srishti is happening by whom? By the Ishwar. He is doing not Swatantrena, not Swatantra like you're saying Saikshan Chakriyare. How can he think like that? Independently, not possible. He can do only by the Ishwar Ichha, Parmaneshu Satsu Atmano api Ekatvena Kartritve Sadhana Abhavat Atmanaha. What sadhan did he have? Sadhana Abhavat. So this Saikshan Chakra you are doing. What sadhan he has? My Ishwar has got 99 sadhan, right? Your Purush is sitting there all alone. Saikshan Chakra he is not thinking. How will he think? But to think also he needs a mind. So there is nothing. Okay. Atmani anarthakritva kartritvat anupapattesha. And tell me, if he is a sane person, sane you understand? If he is an intelligent person, he is a sane person, he has some intellect, why will he do anarthakritvat? Why will he do anartha, something troublesome, which is pointless, which is useless? He will create such a srishti, which is giving trouble to himself. Who is saying this? Yeah. फर्स्ट वाज सांख्य देन न्याय विकृति न हि चेतनवान बुद्धिपूर्वक कार्यात्मनो अनर्थम कुर्यात्. One who is चेतनवान, one who is in with intellect. I haven't seen some person is doing his own harm. अपने पाव पे कुल्हाड़ी मारना, it's like that. अनर्थीकृत. So he is by his own creation he is getting troubled. Did you understand this much till here? The question. समझ में आया? हाँ ना, कुछ तो बोलो फिर. क्या थोड़ा नहीं समझ में आया? अरे अब आप लोग मुझे समझाइए क्या समझ में नहीं. ईशान चक्र का क्या मीनिंग है? नाउ यू ऑल हैव टू टेल मी व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ ईशान चक्र. जस्ट unmute yourself and come fast. We'll have a discussion and you'll understand.
Visualization.
Visualization. Now visualization is enjoyership or doership? It is
Doership.
enjoyership or doership?
Doership.
Okay. So they are saying that Ikshan Chakra, when you're saying it is with doership. Your Purush, your Atma. Sankhya was sitting quietly. He came. Okay. Now tell me, Sankhya has got how many elements? How many Sat?
Two Sat.
Purush and Prakriti.
Purush and Prakriti, both of them. What is the difference between Purush and Prakriti as per their philosophy?
Prakriti is Pradhan, the
Prakriti
creator.
Pradhan तो यहाँ पे हमने बोला, but what does Prakriti do for them?
कर्तृत्व करते हैं.
Creator. She is the Kartri. प्रकृति बनाती है. Okay. प्रकृति is creating. तो किसके लिए बनाती है?
पुरुष के लिए.
पुरुष के लिए बनाते हैं.
तो पुरुष के लिए बनाती है. That means what? Who is enjoying?
पुरुष. पुरुष.
अब क्या हुआ? पुरुष में करता है या भोगता है?
भोक्ता.
This is clear. So Purush for them is not karta. Purush for them is
भोक्ता.
bhokta. And who is the karta for them?
प्रकृति.
Prakriti या pradhan, जो भी आप बोलो. Now for us, when we are saying sa Ikshan Chakre, so this Purush for us is what?
भोक्ता.
भोक्ता कैसे? अभी तो आप लोगों ने बोला ना doer.
हाँ, doership.
Doership clear? Confused मत होइए. For ये बोल रहे हैं कि आप लोग जो है you are making the पुरुष a कर्ता. बस इतनी बात है. For us प्रकृति और the प्रधान is the कर्ता. ईशान चक्रे, how is it the doer of thinking? इक्षा मतलब उसने देखना शुरू किया. हाउ ईशान चक्र मेंटली विजुअलाइज इट. हाउ कैन इट बी द डूअर? बस इतनी सी बात. उन्होंने कहा कि कैसे, हाउ आर यू मेकिंग. पूरी सृष्टि प्रकृति बनाती है, वो डूअर है. जैसे अभी आप लोगों ने बोला फॉर होम इज इट मेकिंग? पुरुष के लिए. सो पुरुष इज द भोक्ता. तो यहाँ पे भी पुरुष जो भोक्ता होना चाहिए भाई. आपका ईशान चक्र आपने कैसे बोल दिया? आपने उसको डूअर कैसे बना दिया? हाउ कैन यू मेक इट अ डूअर? इट इज अ भोक्ता. इट मतलब उन लोगों ने क्या किया, डूअर और भोक्ता को एकदम सेपरेट करके बोला यही भोग. हम लोग जानते हैं भोक्ता और कर्ता साथ में होता है, वो लोग नहीं. जैसे ओनली इट कैन बी भोक्ता, इट कैन नॉट बी कर्ता. कर्ता जो है वो प्रधान है.
कर्तापन नहीं होता है तो भोक्ता भी नहीं होगा.
हाँ, वो हम मानते हैं. इसीलिए मैंने कहा कि अभी हमारी फिलोसफी छोड़ दीजिए थोड़ी देर, नहीं तो हम उनका पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू वी वोंट बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. वेरी वियर्ड, बट बिकॉज वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस, देन वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड देयर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ये सब बातें हम काटेंगे बाद में उनसे जो अभी आपने बोला. बट एट प्रेजेंट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे आर सेइंग. वो बोल रहे हैं हाँ कि वो भोक्ता है, तो आपने उसको ईशान चक्र कैसे बोल दिया? It cannot be a doer. It is only भोक्ता. ठीक है, this much is clear? ठीक है. अब वहां पे बैठा था न्याय. न्याय ने कहा आई एग्री. कम ताली बजाओ, आई एग्री. क्यों? उनके अनुसार भी ईश्वर है जो करता है. आत्मा कहाँ से कर्ता बनेगा? इंडिपेंडेंटली आत्मा कोई कर्ता बन सकता है? इट कैन नॉट एक्ट स्वातंत्र्येण विदाउट साधन. उसके पास में साधन ही क्या है? तुम्हारे आत्मा के पास में ईशान चक्र, इतना बड़ा बड़ा आप बात बोल रहे हो. वेयर इज द साधन? कैसे सोचेगा वो? हमारे ईश्वर के पास में 9 एलिमेंट्स है काम करने के लिए. वो जब आज्ञा देता है तब सृष्टि होती है. That time the सृष्टि happens. It creates who? ईश्वर. As per his visualization. Whose? ईश्वर's. As per the requirement of fruits of action. The whole सृष्टि comes in a combination. अणु परमाणु atoms get combined and it will create a सृष्टि. Who is creating? ईश्वर. Not your सह ईक्षान चक्र. It is not your आत्मा that is creating. ये क्लियर हुआ? न्याय वाला क्लियर हुआ? ईश्वर है उनका मेन, उनका पुरुष नहीं है. हम देखिए फिर से, आप डोंट ब्रिंग इन आवर फिलोसॉफी. वी फील दैट ईश्वर इज द आत्मा ओनली. वो मत लाई. फॉर देम ईश्वर है अलग से, हु इज कंट्रोलिंग ऑल द 9 एलिमेंट्स. आत्मा इज ऑल्सो एन एलिमेंट फॉर देम. ठीक है ना? ठीक है. आत्मा एलिमेंट है उन लोगों का. सो आत्मा इज ऑल्सो इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अणु and it will also mingle with other mind and everything. Then the chetanta will come. All these things we have heard many times. या आत्मा में चेतनता नहीं है, and in deep sleep where is the chetanta? So all these come together and they are creating the सृष्टि as per the desire of the Lord. Lord is the main. ठीक है. So these two refuted साईक्षान चक्रे. कैसे आप लोग बोलते हो कि ये अपने आप में ये करेगा? और नेक्स्ट पॉइंट उन्होंने कहा लास्ट में, ये न्याय नहीं, कोई भी बुद्धिमान पुरुष विथ एन इंटेलेक्ट, व्हाई विल ही क्रिएट समथिंग अनर्थक, troublesome? See, we also feel like that sometimes. The सृष्टि is so troublesome. यहाँ पे क्लैश, वहां पे क्लैश, ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है, पता नहीं युद्ध होगा कि नहीं, क्या होगा, पता नहीं कहाँ जा रहे हैं हम लोग. इतना दुख से भरा हुआ है. एक व्यक्ति भी खुश नहीं है यहाँ पे. सबको देखो कोई ना कोई प्रॉब्लम है. कुछ नहीं है तो मन ही ठीक नहीं है. सबका लगा हुआ. बोले ऐसा, हाँ, व्हाई विल दिस लॉर्ड हु इज हैविंग सम इंटेलेक्ट will create something anarthak? Or why will that atma that you are talking about, that has chetanta, it has intelligence, you all say it has got, it is perfect, why will it create such anarthakari सृष्टि? न्याय पूछ रहे हैं. तो तुम लोग का ये ईशान चक्र है, अब वो क्रिएट करेगा. हाँ, नाउ ही इज गोइंग टू क्रिएट. बाप रे, ऐसा अनर्थकारी सृष्टि क्रिएट करेगा. व्हाई विल ही डू? इसीलिए हम, सांख्य बोलता है, हम तो यही बोलते हैं कि प्रकृति बनाती है ये सारा, वो नहीं बनाता है. एंड दीज पीपल आर सेइंग ईश्वर कृत, ईश्वर बनाते हैं अपने कर्म फल देने के लिए, सब कुछ देने के लिए. ही इज नॉट इंडिपेंडेंट. ही इज looking at the past future of the jivatma and then he is creating as per the fruits of action of that jiva. He is doing that. इतना क्लियर हुआ? हाँ, ये क्वेश्चन ही है. इज अ क्वेश्चन. अनर्थ का इंटेलेक्ट अगर किसी के पास में है, मैं अगर आप लोगों को मैं कुछ दो कि आप इस चीज से डो होता है ना, डो हो, कुछ भी हो या कुछ हो, आप ऐसा कुछ नहीं बनाएंगे जो अब चिपक जाए, या जो जैसे हम लोग को एक कटहल काट के दीजिए, तब हम लोग हाथ में तेल वेल लगा के सब कुछ करके करें, अपने ऊपर हम चिपका नहीं लेंगे कुछ. वो जो क्विक फिक्स आता है, आई डोंट नो इफ यू हैव सीन फेविक्विक. हाँ, माय गॉड, it is so powerful that even if you have to cut the skin, it sticks, just it will just stick like that. So they are saying any intelligent person will not create something anarthakari. And if you're saying your Atma is intelligent, your Atma has got all the Chetan, has got all the knowledge, Sat Chetan, are you saying, why will he create this? ठीक है आगे बढ़े Is it clear now? These are the questions. ठीक है क्या जब तक आप लोग नहीं बोलेंगे मैं आगे नहीं बढ़ूंगी
ठीक है अम्मा
कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछिए
आगे वो आंसर बोलेगा तो
हाँ क्लियर हो जाएगा धीरे धीरे फिर आत्मा ऐसा है अब नाउ ही इज सेइंग अगेन तस्मात् पुरुषार्थेन प्रयोजनेन इच्छापूर्वकेन नियतक्रमेण प्रवर्तमान अचेतने प्रधाने चेतनवत् उपचारोऽयं स इच्छाचक्रे इत्यादि therefore for the purush the कर्तृत्व should be put in pradhan only तो अपने ऊपर why is he taking the कर्तृत्व on the पुरुष ये प्रधान को दे दो ना उसका कार्य है it is doing it is creating and this is औपचारिक this is conditional औपचारिक this is औपचारिक you give it to that pradhan only it can have that doership so ikshan chakra means this it is not meaning that it is the doer it is given the pradhan is doing like a king does not act and he has appointed a minister who is acting on the behalf of the king. So he is as if a proxy king, the minister only. Suppose the doer of a family is ill, he is bedridden. So he will appoint his son to act. So as if the son is only the father there, he is acting. Similarly here also, they are saying, similarly here also, the pradhan is acting. Not the Purush. Purush does not do anything. The Pradhan is acting. If we say like that, then Bhashyakar is saying, he is given example also. ये clear हुआ? This is also by Purva Paksha. Clear हुआ? Simple है. He is giving the example of a person who is bedridden or who a Raja who does not do anything. Minister is doing, so we call that minister also the king. ठीक है? So he's saying, no, it's not like that. Bhagavan Bhashyakar is saying, no. Why? Because if this Purush, we had seen this also, na Atmana Bhoktritva Kartritva Upapatte. This Purush has Bhokta, like just now Meenakshi ji said. If he has got Bhokta, then he'll be having Karta. If he has got Karta, he'll be having Bhokta. Just now we proved it. Karta Bhokta साथ में चलता. So भगवान भाष्यकार ने डायरेक्टली वही बता दिया जो आप लोगों को क्लियर है एंड उन्होंने कहा कि थ्रू शब्द प्रमाण हम लोग इसको उपपत्ते है यथा सांख्यस्य चिन्मात्रस्य अपरिणामिनो अप्या आत्मनो भोक्तृत्वं तद्वत् एव आदिना इच्छादि पूर्वम जगत कर्तृत्वम उत्पन्नम श्रुति प्रमाण्या श्रुति से भी हम प्रमाणित कर सकते हैं we can prove this through the Shrutis also what that the enjoyership in the Atma and the Bhoktritva, Kartritva in the Atma, they are exchanged, they are all superimposed on that Atma. They are not real. And if there is Kartritva, there is Bhoktritva also, Bhoktritva, then Kartritva also. But both are superimposed. This is our logic. Yes, this I understood. Okay. So, like the consciousness, he is saying, like you have superimposed only Bhoktritva. So Bhoktritva cannot be without Kartritva also. So the Purva Paksh came again. And he is saying the second paragraph, Tattvantar Parinama Atmano Anityatvat Shuddhatvat Anekatva Nimittaha. He is saying, see, wait. You are saying the superimpose, it's not like that. It is the intrinsic nature of that Purush to have Bhoktapan in him. because Prakriti is giving me enjoy. Why will, suppose you don't like tea or you don't have tea, why will I make tea for you and give it to you? Why will the doership of making tea come in me when you don't have it all? So Prakriti has got kartritva because Purush has got bhoktritva. Saying, wait, I'm telling you, there are two types of vikar. Two types of vikar. One is tatvantar, that is changing, coming and going, changing, coming and going. And the other is swarupa. Swarupa vikar. Chitmatra swarupa vikar. So there are two types of vikar, they say. So the Tattvantar Vikar is what it can come and go, it is changing. So Bhoktritva in that Atma, in that Purush, is like that. It is coming and going. Sometimes it is with Bhokta, sometimes it is not with Bhokta, it is like that. But Prakriti is what? It is changing. Prakriti is changing into this whole world. It has become beautiful flowers, it has become trees, it has become the sun, moon, galaxies, planets. It has become the marine life, it has become the people, it has become the sand dunes, it has become everything, whatever. Even the thoughts, everything, the body, everything, this Prakriti has become. This is called Swarupa Vikar. It has changed. To give hope into the Purush, it has changed. This is called Swarupa Vikar. So we feel that there are two Vikar. This one Vikar is Tattvantar, that is changeable, that is going and coming. So Bhoktritva is this Tattvantar. And this Prakriti is undergoing Swarupa Vikar, which is not changing. I mean, which cannot come back. The curd has changed into milk has changed into curd and gone. Now it can't have again chai banao hai doodh se. You can't make the tea from the curd. It's not like that. Bhagwan Bhashika says, no, it's not like that. Please understand, it's not like that. Why? It is superimposed. All these kartritva, bhoktritva is superimposed. For us, what is happening? The even, Acha, you all say bandhan, moksha, this, how will it happen? See, the Sankhya, they say that the Prakriti and Purusha are mixed due to the enjoyment factor. Do you remember this? I had told you this. The Prakriti is giving hope to the Purush, like now. Look at our body. This Sharir is giving hope to that Jivatma Purush, Atma Purush. So they have totally mixed. They have become one. It is becoming enjoyed, and this one is giving the bhokta, bhog. So doer and enjoy, they have become one in the body. Like that outside also. Everything here is Prakriti Purush, Prakriti Purush, Prakriti. So according to them, Bandhan is what? This mixing of Prakriti and Purush. And moksha is what? When the Purush understands that Prakriti is different from. This is their moksha. Again, Prakriti is not this Purush. Prakriti is something different from me. I am not this Sharir. ये पुरुष को जब समझ में आ जाता है, when this Purush realizes this, that the Prakriti is different, this is their moksha. Bandhan और मोक्ष की definition हर एक philosophy की they have different ideas. For Purmimamsa, what is the moksha? To go to some bigger lok. They are karma pradhan. Remember, I told this, we have forgotten. Purmimamsa people are only karma, kand, this and that. For them, moksha is to go to some bigger lok. Similarly, here also, moksha is what? To separate the Prakriti and Purush, that is the moksha. So Bhagwan Bhashikar is telling them that this is all bandhan and moksha. Can we get moksha according to Vedanta? For us, what is moksha? Can we separate this actually physically, Prakriti and Purush? What is our moksha? What is the ideology of our moksha as per Vedanta philosophy? हम लोग का मोक्ष क्या है? हम लोग का मोक्ष क्या है? हाँ,
भगवत प्राप्ति।
भगवत प्राप्ति।
To know myself, to know my true nature.
और खुद के बारे में
खुद के बारे में जानना, खुद हम कौन है, टू नो माई सेल्फ, जैसे गीता में। भगवत प्राप्ति तो फिर भगवान हो गए, ईश्वर। ईश्वर इज नॉट एन एंटिटी इन वेदांत ना। ईश्वर इज दैट ब्रह्म कंडीशन विथ माया, और माया इज नॉट देयर।
खुद के बारे में जानेंगे तो क्या हम मोक्ष मिलेंगे?
मोक्ष ही में है हम। फॉर अस, आई हैव टोल्ड यू मेनी टाइम्स दैट मोक्ष प्राप्त करना बोल के कोई चीज नहीं है। वी कैन नॉट अटेन मोक्ष बिकॉज वी आर ऑलरेडी इन मोक्ष। आत्मा, कैन वी अटेन आत्मा? We cannot attain Atma. Why can't we attain Atma? Why did you all say that knowing the self? Because we have the Atma. क्योंकि हमारे पास में तो आत्मा है ना। So we have to know that we have that Atma. We are already in moksha. That is why realization word is said. I have to realize it, that I am already in moksha. We are not getting something from outside. Praptasya prapti is there. उसको फिर हम प्राप्त कर रहे हैं, जो अज्ञान से खो गया है. It is lost due to ignorance, and I'm going to get it through knowledge. This is called self-realization. This is moksha as per our philosophy, our Uttar Mimamsa, Vedanta.
तो लोग बोलते हैं ना, हाँ बड़े बड़े जो साधु सन्यासी लोग बोलते हैं, हाँ तो ये
भगवान की प्राप्ति, that is न्याय philosophy. That is why I'm telling you that this 90% of this world is न्याय. भगवत प्राप्ति, भगवान के लोक में जाना, all these philosophies are other philosophies. Vedanta says that everything is inside. Everything is in the Atma only. Everything is from the microcosmic view, everything is that Atma, and from the macrocosmic view, everything is what? Is that Brahma only. Everything is that Brahma. We are in Brahma. We are doing everything with Brahma. We are interacting in Brahma. Brahmarpanam, Brahmahavi, Brahmagno, Brahmanam. Brahmaiva tena gantavyam, Brahma karma samanam. Everything is in Brahma. We have to understand this. So here Bhagavan Bhashikar is saying that even Bandhan and Moksha, Kartritva, Bhoktritva, Bandhan, Moksha, everything is superimposed. Even Bandhan, Moksha is superimposed. It is not that I'm going to get something. Everything is superimposed and then I de-superimpose. Okay, because they are saying that if you put this Kartritva, Bhoktritva on the Atma, then this Atma will become Anitya. Said yes, we agree. Therefore, we are superimposing it. It is not an intrinsic change in that. Like you were saying, Tattvantar Vikar. We don't believe in that. The Tattvik Vikar, that the Atma, for them, the Purush is Tattvantar Vikar. It has got Bhokta and it will go away. It is same like I am superimposing. तुम लोग अलग बात बोल रहे हो, तत्वांतर विकार, you are saying it, you're calling it, but the same thing I call it as superimposition. And if Prakriti has changed completely, just imagine their theory for some time, how illogical it is. Prakriti has changed. So now how Prakriti has changed, then how will I get it back? I can't get it back anymore. How will it do and how will it give hope? bhog to the Purush because it has changed. यहाँ पे तो दिया नहीं है, but they say half of the Prakriti is intact and half of it is changing and giving bhog to the Purush. Then we say, how is it possible? Ardhachari Nyaya, you remember? Ardhachari Nyaya, it is not what Bhagavan Bhashyakar had given. I don't remember where we had studied that. That you can keep half of the chicken, and cut it, and the other half down portion you will keep it to lay eggs. This is called Ardhachari Nyaya. Bhagavan Bhashyakar has given this example. You're saying Prakriti is modified, then how will you get it by, now suppose this much is Prakriti and this is Purush. Prakriti has changed into becoming Srishti and Bhog, and it has finished now. For the other Purush, how will it give Bhog now? कैसे होगा ना? Illogical बात करते हैं. So that is why Maya, that is why other philosophies call Bhagavan Bhashyakar Maya Purush, Mayik, because he has brought this Maya concept. So without Maya, we can't go further. And Maya has been described in the Veda. Because of this only, these people don't like it. The other philosophies. Maya को ले आए बीच में. कहाँ है माया? दिखाओ माया. अरे वो दिखे तब तो. अपने माइंड को देखो. Our Gurudev used to say, look at your mind. Mind and play is Maya. Everything can be seen. So till here we saw. Then Itiche Bhashyakar now says, Bhagavan Bhashyakar, on the self only, how it happens, how are you putting all these things on the self? Through various naam, roop, etc. Ekasya api atmanaha. Atma is only one. See page number 98, first line. 98, first line. Only on oneself. Bhashyakar is refuting these people. He's saying, only on oneself only, avidya krita nama rupa upadhi, anupadhi krita vishesha abhyugaman. This prakriti or purush or everything is appearing through this various conditionings of nam and roop. Has superimposed everything through the various names and forms. And it has become vishesh, it has become sopadhik. It is not that it has lost its nature of nityatva, nirgunatva, all these things are not lost. It is there. Advaitatva, it is not lost. But because Nam Roop has been superimposed, it is appearing as like that. This is our philosophy, it is very clear. So, avidya krita nama rupopadhi krita hi visheshabhyugaman. So, it has become sopadhik. Sopadhik means with upadhi. So, atmanaha bandha mokshati shastrikrit samvyavaharaya parmarthato anupadhi krita. But what is happening? This, from the absolute level, Atma has no conditioning. Even the bandhan and moksha are upadhis only. For us, this is Vedantic, this thing. Bandhan and moksha are all upadhik. Shastra has put them so that we understand. Otherwise, tell me, where is this bandhan? Has somebody tied us? किसने बांध के रखा है क्या? Bandhan, what is bandhan? It's all mental. Everything is mental. So therefore, what is happening? Everything is in the mind. This is all upadhikrit. We are superimposing to understand. Because otherwise we won't be able to understand what is bandhan. Actually, bandhan is not there only. Remember that story? There was a person. Camel है क्या वो? हाँ, camel है या donkey है? Camel है क्या? Maybe camel. हाँ, yes. The same story. Same story. Camel का story पता है? नहीं पता. The camel person did not have a rope to tie that camel. So when he was tying at night, so he acted. He just put around his neck a rope. He tied it, and then he tied it to one maybe some stump or something downstairs. And then he acted as if now it is tied. And he went away. He went away and slept away. In the morning again he came back and He is pushing that camel to go, to rise, to walk, to go ahead. It is not rising. It is not going like that. Continuously it is doing it. Now fed up, then others were looking at it. He said, remember at night you had acted to tie it. Now please act that you're rewinding it and you're opening it, the rope. He is feeling that he is tying. Similarly, this is what was that superimposition, na? Acting of that person, camel owner on the camel tying a rope, that is superimposition. He's acting there. So once he tied, he has to open also. So similarly here also, we are not in Bandhan, but as if we have been in Bandhan, so we have to superimpose and see, yes, there is Bandhan, this Jagat is there, these relations are there, this mind is there, the vasanas are there, sanskars are there. Actually, there is nothing. So first we superimpose and then we say that you are already, when we say everything is mithya only, then it is proved that everything is what? Everything is mithya. So we are in moksha. We are always in moksha. We don't have to attain moksha. This is the superimposition. This way he is saying that this is all what? Vyavharaya, samvyavaharaya, parmarthata anupadikritam. Although these are not there in the Atma at all. Tattvam eka eva advitiyam upadayam. Tattvic, in the tattvic form, in the essential form, the essence of the Atma is what? Ekam eva advitiyam. It is one without a second. There is no second there. It's like that. Sarva tarkika buddhya anavagaya abhayam shivam ishyate. So we should be accepted by all the logicians. That is how, that is abhayam. It is fearless because there is no second. Wherever there is dvitiyat vai bhayam bhavati, this comes in Upanishad. So when there is two, there is bhay. When there is only one, from whom will who be scared? From whom will who be scared? किससे कौन डरेगा? दूसरा है ही नहीं. And is a Shivam. Shivam means auspiciousness, Shubham. Shiv matlab auspicious. Na tatra karjitvam, bhojitvam va kriyakaraka phalam va chasyat. Five things these Nyaya people superimpose on that Atma. What do they do? Kartritva, bhoktritva, kriya. It is doing also. Karaka, it has got instruments also. And phalam. All these five things have been superimposed on that. Chasyat, syat, advaitatva, sarva bhavana. One dual self. One self is going in all. They don't know that. Sankhyastu avidyadhyaropitameva purushe kartritva kriyakaraka phalam cheti kalpayitva agama bahyatva punah tatra syantah. They are all troubled. These people are troubled now, making the purush bhokta, making the pradhan karta. These people are only getting troubled. Why the srishti is there? Anarthakari srishti has been made. एवं भोक्तृत्व पुरुषस्य इच्छन्ति तत्त्वान्तश्च प्रधानं पुरुषात् परमार्थ वस्तुभूतमेव कल्पयन्तु. Other than that Purush, there is this real Pradhan also as per them. So two to Sat, that also cannot be there. Bhagavan Bhashyakar is refuting them. Whatever you know, all that is only there. The two, how can two Sat be there? Pradhan is also Sat for you. Purush is also Sat for you. Sat तो एक ही होता है ना, दोनों के लिए नहीं तो मेरी आत्मा. Why? How we all have one Atma only? How do we prove? Because if your Atma is separate than my Atma, then for me, you are an object of observation. मैं देख रही हूँ तो मेरे लिए आप दृश्य बन गए. आपके लिए मेरी आत्मा दृश्य बन गई. आप मेरी आत्मा को जान रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, जो भी है. सो दृश्य जो भी, यह दृश्य तत् जड़म, जो भी दृश्य होगा वो जड़ होगा. यह जड़म तत् नष्टम, जो भी जड़ होगा वो नष्टम. यह नष्टम तत् मिथ्या, नष्ट हो जाएगा वो मिथ्या होगा. So दो आत्मा हो गई. तो इसके लिए ये दृश्य, for this one is दृश्य, for this one is दृश्य, for both will be destroyed then, will become finite then. So that's not possible that there are many Atmas, many Purush. This is not possible. You are having two Sat. How is it possible? Pradhan is also Sat. Sat is a Purush is also Sat. Prakriti Purush, two things cannot be there. Okay. So then he said, therefore, mumukshus tathetare tarkikaha samkhya evam paraspara viruddhatam. He said, these people are paraspara viruddhatam. They are continuously, they are trying to debate, they are trying to give logics, and then they will destroy each other. One will go and say something, the other Sankhya people will destroy others, others will come and destroy Sankhya. Refute, I mean, not destroy, refute. So they are all refuting each other. Let Bhagwan Bhashikar is saying here, Mumukshavaha Vedantartha Tattvam Ekatva Darshanam Pratyadarvanta Mumukshavaha. Please move page number 99, third line. These mumukshus should not go into all these question answers and all these logics and all these refuting everything. They should just have the one prayojan that I want to know that self, ek brahmatmaika prayojanam. And I just want to know this Brahma and Atma are one. This is the prayojan, or this is the lakshya of the mumukshu. This is only the purpose. Let them cancel each other, let them refute each other and destroy each other. Vedanti should be not going into all those. And then he gave the shloka. Vivadatsveva nikshipya virodhat bhava karanam. Of these people who are doing this vivadatsveva nikshipya, leaving them. Nikshipya means leaving them behind. Virodhat bhava karanam. Leave all the karan of the virod, everything. And what will happen? Taihi sanrakshita buddhi. You protect your buddhi, protect your intellect, because otherwise you will go into those things. I have seen people in our mission only, I have seen till 2 o'clock, to 3 o'clock, they are just refuting each other. They are just bringing out very, very intelligent people. They are bringing out questions, they are bringing out answers, they are refuting each other. If this happens, what will happen? If that happens, what will happen? The whole night they are awake. Bhagwan Bhashikar is saying, protect your buddhi from all of them. And if you do that, Sukham Nirvati Vedavid, and he gets the Param Sukh. So know these things, know these logics, what the others put, but don't go into all these things. Just keep your mind safe from all these logics and from all these refuting and from all these principles that are illogic. They cannot be proved. Whatever our Shastra is saying, that is only final. Okay. And then he says what Meenakshi ji was saying. Kincha, last paragraph 99 page, Bhoktritva Kartritva Vikriyayoho Visheshanupatti. You can't say Bhoktritva and Kartritva are different. How can you say that both of them are different? It's not possible. They are one only. If one has Bhoktritva, he has Kartritva. If has Kartritva, he has Bhoktritva. Ka namasau. What is that? There is intrinsically different between both of them. They are not different intrinsically. So therefore, yatah bhokta eva purusha kalpate na karta pradhanam tu karteva na bhokta iti. So this is very, very illogical that the purush is only bhokta, not karta, and pradhan is only karta, not bhokta. वो जो बोल रहे हैं सांख्य वो बोलते हैं प्रकृति से करता 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 प्रधान जो है वो करता है भोक्ता जो है वो. How is it possible that you're differentiating between both of them? Okay. Then Purva Paksh is coming again. Are you bored? इतने यहाँ तक समझ में आया? ठीक है ना? क्लियर हो गया? बहुत डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. क्वेश्चन आंसर वाइज पुट अप करने के बहुत डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. इट्स नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट. It's just that their logic is very different, so we have to see from our logic. And then Purva Paksh is coming, this Sankhya person, and he is saying that I told you, why don't you remember? I told you that there are two types of vikar. So one vikar is what? The Tattvantar, and the other is Swarupa. Again and again he's coming to that point. So I told you, so Purush does not change. Though he is a Bhokta, he does not change. Because it is Tattvantar. It is not Swarup. So Tattvantar Parinamen, Pradhanam to Tattvantar Parinamen, and Pradhan is changing. Second line, 100 page number. Pradhanam to Tattvantar Parinamen Vikriyate. अतः अनेकम अशुद्धम अचेतनम चेत्यादि धर्मवद tad viparitam purushah, and therefore this pradhan is becoming many. The pradhan is becoming ashuddham, achetanam, jad. This pradhan is there. प्रधान मीनिंग दैट प्रकृति, वो प्रकृति का धर्म है, वो बन रहा है. आप क्यों नहीं मेरी बात को समझ रहे हैं? दिस इज स्वरूप विकार, एंड दैट वन फॉर द भोक्ता, द पुरुष is the Tattvantar Vikar. So he is not changing. He has superimposed Bhoktritva, and it is his nature. It can leave that also. Bhashikar Bhagwan is saying, no, they are mere play of words. Why aren't you seeing this? Because you are saying that Bhokta is different and Karta is different. But I say Karta only becomes Bhokta. Sometimes Bhokta only becomes Karta. It is mere play of words. So वांग मात्रत्वात् न असौ विशेषः. Third line. न असौ विशेषः वांग मात्र. वांग मात्र meaning words, mere words. प्राग भोगोत्पत्ते केवल चिन्मात्रस्य पुरुषस्य. पहले भोग के पहले होने पर, भोग के पहले वो सिर्फ चिन्मात्र था. हाँ, सिर्फ उस पे भोग आ गया. और भोक्तृत्व नाम विशेषो भोगोत्पत्ति काले चेत् जायते निवृत्ते च भोगे पुनस्तद्वत् विशेषात् अपेतः चिन्मात्रे भवति. और फिर बाद में भोग करने के बाद फिर से वो ऐसे हो जाए. ये सब कितना इलॉजिकल है. दिस इज वेरी वेरी इलॉजिकल. भोग, आफ्टर द भोग he has enjoyed everything and he is still the same. That's not possible. He becomes different. Naturally भोग होने के बाद में different हो जाएगा. देव भवति न चेत महदादि अकारेण च परिणाम्य प्रधानम ततोपेत्य पुनः. Or you are saying that pradhan will also be same after it is doing, after it has done everything, like I told you na. Ardhajari naya murgi wala example. How will it not change? Prakriti change. Prakriti has changed. Now again you can't get back that Prakriti. How are you saying that it is, and how will it give bhog that? Iti asyam kalpanayam. ये सब कल्पना है. न कश्चित विशेषते वांग मात्रेण प्रधान पुरुषो विशिष्ट विक्रिया कल्प्यते. Everything is in your mind only. This is all play of words only. Please come out of that. Don't be in your imagination. Puru Paksh is saying again, wait. It is also not leaving easily. Say, atha bhog kale pi chinmatre pragvat purusha iti che. If I say that even at the time of bhog, Purusha has not gone through modification, then you are saying that after bhog a person changes. But if I say that after bhog also he is the same person, खाना खा लिया, but पेट में कुछ नहीं खाया. ये तो ऐसे ही बोलना हुआ ना. भोग के बाद में वो सेम है पुरुष, चेंज बिल्कुल नहीं हुआ. कैसे होगा? तत्वांतर विकार कैसे होगा? He is saying तत्वांतर विकार मतलब ऐसा ही होता है, he does not change at all. How is it possible? फिर से पूर्व पक्ष उसी बात पे आ गया कि मैं अगर बोलूं तो ऐसा हो, भोग के बाद में भी वो सेम है, वो चेंज नहीं हुआ है. भगवान भाष्यकार बोल रहे हैं न तर्हि परमार्थतः भोगः पुरुषस्य भोग काले चिन्मात्रस्य विक्रिया परमार्थेव तेन भोगः पुरुषस्य इति चेत्. वो भगवान भाष्यकार बोल रहे हैं कि ये तो तुम सिर्फ mere वर्ड्स की बात कर रहे हो, ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता है. क्यों? क्योंकि तो फिर भोग, अगर वो भोग के बाद में चेंज नहीं हो रहा है, if it is not changing, that means how will you prove that he has done भोग? उसने खाया है, भोग जिसने लिया, प्रकृति ने उसको दिया है, he has eaten. If after bhog also he is still hungry, how will you prove that he has eaten? समझ में आ रहा है? इंटरेस्टिंग है. खाया कैसे प्रूव करोगे? तुम बोल रहे हो चेंज नहीं हुआ, भाई वो वैसा का वैसा है. अरे तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? बोले जो हम बोल रहे हैं वही तुम बोल रहे हो. बताइए कौन सा वाला प्रिंसिपल यहाँ प्रूव कर रहे हैं, अगर if an effect is coming out without changing the cause, then effect is what?
Illusion.
Illusion. Effect is coming out. तुम बोल रहे हो कि कॉज चेंज नहीं हुआ है, तो तुम मेरी ही बात प्रूव कर रहे हो ना।
नहीं, गुरुकुल के तो
वो फिर के हम वो लोग वेदांत पे ही आ रहे हैं।
और उसके
हाँ, क्योंकि तुम बोल रहे हो कि भोग के बाद में चेंज नहीं हुआ है, तो मुझे बताओ तो भोग रियल है कि नहीं? हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू प्रूव दैट द भोग इज रियल? फिर तो भोग भी रियल नहीं है, कर्ता भी रियल नहीं है, कुछ भी रियल नहीं है। यू आर सेइंग हियर दैट एवरीथिंग इज रियल रियल रियल। इफेक्ट तो आ गया, इफेक्ट हैज कम आउट। तुम कह रहे हो कि अगर मैं बोलूं कि भोग ही नहीं, कि भोग के बाद चेंज नहीं हुआ है, तो भोग के बाद चेंज, इफ ही हैज नॉट चेंज, दैट मींस अ सिंपल थिंग, सिंपल प्रिंसिपल, दैट दैट भोग इज एन इल्यूशन। हाउ विल यू प्रूव दैट भोग? भोग तो प्रूव ही नहीं कर सकते हो। जैसे सामने रखा हुआ है खाली प्लेट, मैं आपको बोल रही हूँ बहुत सारा खाना है, खाइए खाइए खाइए। मैंने भी एक्टिंग कर लिया, खा लिया सारा का सारा, फिर मैंने बोला कि हाँ पेट भर गया, पर मैं क्या हूँ? सेम हूँ, पहले जैसे ही भूख बनी हुई है, क्योंकि वो भोग तो मैंने खाई, भोग है ही नहीं, वैसे का वैसा ही है। इसका मतलब हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू प्रूव दैट भोग अगर खाया है तो फिर मेरा पेट भरेगा, आई विल चेंज? कैसे इलॉजिकल बात करते हैं? पूर्व पक्ष से नहीं 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 नहीं, नो, इफ आई से दैट मॉडिफिकेशन इज रियल, देन भोग ऑल्सो बिकम्स रियल। मैं अगर बोलूं आपको ये मॉडिफिकेशन जो है वो रियल है, अगर वो चेंज जो हो रहा है वो रियल है, तो फिर तो वो भोग जो है वो भी रियल बन जाएगा। थोड़ी देर के लिए सोच लीजिए ना कि वो जो भोग है दैट इज रियल। अगर भोग रियल है, देन दिस मॉडिफिकेशन, सॉरी, द मॉडिफिकेशन इज रियल। अगर वो चेंज जो है उसमें रियल हो रहा है, क्योंकि उनका मानना यही है ना कि रियल हो रहा है, तो फिर तो भोग भी रियल हो जाएगा। आपको इल्यूजन इल्यूजन की बात मत करिए। इफेक्ट इफेक्ट अगर कॉज बाद से आता है, कॉज इज नॉट चेंजिंग, देन द इफेक्ट इज इल्यूजन। डोंट गो इनटू दैट। आई एम सेइंग द मॉडिफिकेशन इफ इट इज रियल, क्योंकि तत्वांतर है तो रियल। अगर तत्वांतर में उसने रियली एंजॉय किया, देन भोग इज ऑल्सो रियल। भगवान भाष्यकार सेज दैट दैट्स नॉट राइट, ऐसा ये सही नहीं है। क्यों? एज ड्यूरिंग भोग काल प्रधान ऑल्सो चेंजेस। भोग काल में तो आपको भोग कौन दे रहा है? जो आपके सामने खाना है वो तो प्रधान है ना, प्रकृति है ना। प्रकृति इज नॉट समथिंग डिफरेंट। वो जो खाना है दैट इज, तो प्रधान भी चेंज हो गया, वो भी चेंज हो गया। So if it is changing, so what will happen? भोक्तृत्व of प्रधान will be there. भोक्तृत्व जो है वो प्रधान का है, होगा। So if you say it has got modification of पुरुष, then अगर ऐसा बात करते हो तो अग्नि जो है वो कभी, अग्नि का धर्म क्या है? एक्चुअल धर्म अग्नि का, एक्चुअल, असाधारण नहीं, साधारण धर्म क्या है? वायु का, अग्नि का, पृथ्वी का, इन सब का क्या है?
अग्नि का रूप।
हाँ, वो वाला मैं बोल रही हूँ, रूप। हाँ, रूप रस गंध जो है, ये तो रूप जो है वो उनका साधारण है। असाधारण क्या है? हीट। अग्नि का असाधारण जो है वो हीट। हर जगह पे हमको साधारण रूप हमको सब दिखा है, अग्नि हर जगह पे है। रूप दिखाई दे रहा है, इसलिए उसका मतलब ही अग्नि है, क्योंकि वो अग्नि का गुण है। बट हम जब अग्नि जलाते हैं वो असाधारण धर्म है ना। अगर आप बोल रहे हो, क्या बोल रहे हो? इफ यू से इट हैज मॉडिफिकेशन ऑफ पुरुष, अगर पुरुष में वो मॉडिफिकेशन है, देन अग्नि जो है उसके अंदर में भी ये जो भोक्तृत्व, ये सब, अगर उसके अंदर में ये हीट हमेशा के लिए आ गया, उस साधारण धर्म से वो असाधारण धर्म पे आ गया, तो फिर हमको ये बोलना पड़ेगा क्या भोक्तृत्व, लाइक पुरुष जो भोक्तृत्व है वो पुरुष के अंदर, वैसे ही चेतनत्व जो है वो भी आ जाएगा। चेतनता क्या है पुरुष के अंदर? चेतनता इज साधारण धर्म, और भोक्तृत्व जो है वह साधारण धर्म। पूर्व पक्ष बोल रहा है इफ प्रधान एंड पुरुष ये दोनों आ जाएंगे, बोथ है भोक्ता, देन अगर हम बोले ऐसा, मैं जल्दी से इसको खत्म करना चाह रही थी पर आज नहीं होगा शायद, तो कल ही देखना पड़ेगा। इफ प्रधान एंड पुरुष बोथ हैव भोक्ता, दोनों के पास में अगर भोक्ता हो तो फिर क्या होगा, ये पूछ रहा है पूर्व पक्ष। तो ठीक है, आप अगर सिर्फ इसी को के पीछे पड़े हुए हैं कि ये एक ही भोक्ता नहीं हो सकता, भोक्ता नहीं हो सकता, भोक्ता नहीं हो सकता, मैं ऐसा बोलता हूँ कि दोनों ही, प्रकृति भी और पुरुष दोनों के अंदर अगर भोक्ता हुआ तो क्या होगा, इसके बाद हम 102 पेज से कल देखेंगे। टाइम भी हो गया, ठीक है। आप लोग थोड़ा रिवाइज करिएगा, और पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरु